Okay, something's been bugging me a lot lately, guys, and we just need to go over it. AI videos and viral videos. As someone who's extremely biased in this area because my income comes from creating videos, take this with a grain of salt. But I don't think AI videos are gonna be anything important. We'll clip this if I'm wrong. But I think there's a pendulum. And so this is for me to brain dump, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts in the comments because a lot of the people that I work with are older than me. Like they're 30s, 40s, they know how videos work. They have TV quality expectations because that's what they grew up seeing on video, and that's like what they think is what they need to create. And so I have a lot of conversations, especially recently, about AI video and where that's going and if that can actually be helpful for their business. So essentially, we're just gonna ramble about my thoughts on that. Like literally, it's come up multiple times. So let's get right into it. First thing here is understanding the pendulum. And what I mean by that is that as society, our habits and our attention is always shifting. Okay. And so if we go way back, like when Hormozy style videos first came out, you guys know what I'm talking about, like the captions, right? The big rotoscope stuff, like that was the epitome, the Hormozy style. Everyone was like, whoa, this is sick. So what did everyone do? Everyone started doing it, right? And now the apps like captions came out and a bunch of templates came out, a bunch of YouTube videos came out. That barrier to entry to do that became a lot lower. Like to do that kind of work before CapCut, you had to have, some decent After Effects skills and a half decent computer, right? The barrier to entry was so low. So creating that type of content helped you stand out, right? You're creating more professional, over the top VFX style video. But what happens when everybody jumps on board with that, you don't see that working anymore. It's less effective because the pendulum's shifted. We went from lower produced medium quality content to everyone's trying to do this really high end stuff. And then it shifted back to somewhere in the middle. Like you don't see that anymore, right? And right now, in my opinion, we're going the same way with AI videos. Like the gorilla memes were funny as hell, for the first 5 that you saw. And then everyone jumps on it. Everyone starts using VO3, creating stupid gorilla memes. And it's like, all right, it's not funny anymore. Like it kind of lost its edge. And so now we're seeing businesses create AI avatars and create their VSL videos or create their social media videos. And it's like, great, we're gonna love that until everything we see is a shitty, overproduced, high quality AI video promoting your business, right? It's like when something becomes so consistent, you become numb to it, right? And so right now, in my opinion, the pendulum is definitely shifting towards the AI videos, and that's great. Like there is money to be made in that. And for a lot of business owners who just need educational content out there, it's really not terrible. Like for people who are putting out zero content, that's a good step, you know what I mean? When you think about the other things like brand building and stuff like that, it doesn't do as well, and we're gonna talk about that in a minute. But essentially, understanding where the pendulum is and where that's going. So AI video right now, it's like a flash in the pan. Everyone's jumping on, everyone's learning how to use it to create, everyone's creating it, everyone's putting it out there. Very soon, it's gonna feel numb, it's gonna feel dull. And like I said with the gorilla videos, that already happened. Like it's happened over and over with trends in general. And so for people to think that this is the future, I don't think that that's the case. Now, I think it's gonna be around forever. I think there's a play to it where it's an arm of your marketing. Like if you're doing VSLs, I think that's probably a better option. I saw someone in this Facebook group I'm in, they created a badass ad with AI. It was like really well done and pretty indistinguishable aside from the audio. Like you can always tell AI audio sounds like shit, but aside from that, like it's there, but that's not your brand. That's not your personality. So the second thing I want to talk about is like the impact of it, right? When we're creating content, when we're creating videos for our customers, my methodology, again, super biased, is that people want to work with people they know, they like, and they trust. I saw a video from a junk moving company and it said like, we're your best junk movers and we treat your home like family and we're here locally, like we really care, da 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 da. It's a fucking AI video. Like it's an AI person moving AI junk talking about how much they care. Do you think that they care? Like, do you think they genuinely give a shit? Maybe they do. I don't think so. Not from that. Like, that's not my first impression, right? It's like you don't even have the nerve to go on a video and say, hey, here's what we do, right? And actually talk about and actually show that you care. Instead, you can give somebody like $100 to sit behind a computer and do this and then say, oh yeah, we care. Like that's not putting love into your business. That's not putting love into your customers. It's just fake, you know? And so we see things like that, right? People want to work with people they know, like, trust. And with AI content, it's very hard to build that. You know, it's very hard to feel a connection with a business or a business owner. Like we like to attach a face to the business, the owner or somebody, so that now there's a reason, you know, there's more to it. Like I connect with this person. I like this person. I trust this person. And with AI, you just can't do that. So there's a lot of different things moving along. And again, I think it's a really helpful tool, but I think in the future, the direction that we're moving is not so much to AI being the prominent marketing fact. And I think everyone thinks it's going that way. And again, maybe I'm gonna be way left behind and way out, but I think it's just a flash in the pan. It's a pendulum. It's gonna shift over that way. It's already getting close to that. People are gonna get overwhelmed, bored, and say, oh my God, this is shit. Like we want real, man. We want funny. We want real people who mess up, who tell jokes and who laugh and who we want that. And you're not gonna get that with AI yet. Maybe it's coming. It's so crazy that we're talking about this. But anyway, are AI videos going to destroy the social media industry? I don't know. Something we gotta think about. But if you want help making real authentic videos, that's what we do. There's a link below for a discovery call. We can't work with everybody, so hop on that. We'll see if it's a good fit. And hopefully we talk soon.